Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and make a video about a situation that happened earlier today as I was leaving the park. We were about to get hit with a thunderstorm and I was rushing to get the kids home. We were at the park for 2 hours. They were having fun, they played soccer, but as we were leaving, my two sons, Eliza and Jeremiah, they noticed a baby was running around in his diaper, and he appeared to be alone. But after investigation, turns out he was indeed alone. That situation worried me, but that is not why I am making this video. What had me extremely upset is because this baby, who was not more than 2 years old, passed several adults, and no one took any action at all. And we followed the baby around the park to make sure that no one was looking for the baby, because I was thinking, okay, maybe he just eloped and ran away from his parents and they're chasing him, which has happened to me many times, especially with Son and Eliza and Isaiah when they were little. So I was thinking it was a situation like that. No, we walked the whole park. It's a decent-sized park, and no one knew anything about this baby. Every adult that I passed, oh, yeah, no, I've seen that baby. I've been looking to see if I saw anybody with him, but I couldn't find anybody. Okay, did you call the police? No. Why not? That's the part that bothers me, because that baby, like I said, a storm was about to hit. He's alone, not more than 2 years old, in a diaper, and he could have got hurt. It was hot. He was in the buses. An animal could have found him. What if I had gone home and said, oh, somebody else will call? It doesn't look like anybody else is gonna call. So I made this video just to say, like, hey, if you see something, take action. Don't just do anything. Please, our babies are helpless, regardless of how you feel about the lack of supervision, blah, blah, blah. That's important. Yes, it's very important, but that's not the point. That was a baby. You can't just stand by and do nothing. That's not right. Yes, I understand people were trying to get their kids home. So was I. And I was walking. I did not have a car. But it took time to make sure that baby was safe. I walked the park. And when I found out, okay, he was indeed alone, I not only called the police, I waited for the police. The mother showed up as soon as I was able to connect with the police, but still, better safe than sorry. And I waited until the police got there, because like I said, the baby ran from his house, I guess, and the mother just came over and no words grabbed his arms, and I was already on the phone with the police, so the police said wait there, but still, that did not take long at all. That should be the standard. Let's make that the standard. I also want to speak to the other side. Do not be afraid to ask for help when your child is missing, especially your autistic child. I know we're scared all the time that people are gonna judge us because we get judged all the time. And I know we're scared of the consequences. But like I told the police, I would rather look like an idiot. And as long as the child is safe, my child, a stranger's child, because I didn't know the lady, never seen that little boy before. But it's about keeping the child safe. I'd rather sound the alarm good the whole time looking and look like a fool than wait and the child is straight. What if I just gone home and said somebody else will do it? Obviously no one else is gonna do it. And would have felt so bad if I had read about that baby the next day, because there's a body of water behind the park. This is more of a reason why wasn't anybody doing anything. My 9-year-old had to follow him along on his bike to keep up with him because he was running. He stayed at a safe distance, but he just wanted to make sure he was safe. And that should be the norm. That's all I wanted to say. Have a good night.